Hi there, it's Robin Hart with the Home Loans with Hart team, and it is Mother's Day weekend, May 10th, and we are headed out and gonna have a great weekend. But we wanted to get this video out to you guys. If you haven't ordered your cake and flowers by now, well, your mama probably knows. All right, let's dive into the rates. Rates are now on a simmering low heat. Basically, the 30-year fixed average rate has tempered itself down to 7.15%, while the whole 30-year fixed FHA loan rate has dropped back into the 6%. And even though we are finally seeing some signs of weakness, both in the economy and in markets, we are also seeing an overall drop in inflation down to 3% levels. And yet the Fed has chosen to continue its current trajectory of higher rates for longer periods of time. Now, we're not the only ones who feel this inflation pinch. It turns out Turkey is also experiencing it, and this is actually hitting home with her family, as her daughter-in-law Tuğçe and her parents are all from Turkey. Turkey's inflation has accelerated to nearly 70% in April. Now, that's off the charts compared to our current fears of below 4% inflation rates. So I want you to compare 70% in April versus 3.5%, 4% in America. It's about perspective, y'all. All right. Now, active inventory. Realtor.com recently sent out surveys to homeowners looking to sell their current home. And most homeowners surveyed had said that they've been thinking about selling their home for 1 to 3 years. No surprise, most had felt that they might have waited just a bit too late and wished they had acted sooner. More home sellers are also finding themselves paying capital gains taxes from the sale of their homestead. Basically, it depends on how much you're making, how long you've lived in the property, whether you're a single filer, married filer, all impact both how much you might actually incur on capital gains tax. Seek a CPA, financial planner, or tax preparer's advice before selling your home. And if you think taxes are crazy high where you live, take a look at this map. The map visualizes the average tax burden for residents in every state. The highest tax burdens are in Hawaii, California, New York, Minnesota, and Maine, whereas the lowest tax rates are often found in southern states, but also in Alaska. Texas actually came in at 7.6, while Florida came in at 6.1, some of the lowest in the union. And in case you were wondering, Realtor.com just released the places for college grads that offer the whole package: affordable housing, plenty of jobs, and a thriving cultural or social scene. No surprise, Austin, Texas came in and with top notches. Way to go, Austin. And slowly but surely, even though it's kind of remained stagnant, consumer confidence is inching its way back into real estate. The Fannie Mae Home Purchase Sentiment Index was unchanged in April, however, at 71.9%. However, at the start of this month, 67% consumers indicated it might be a good time to sell a home. Only 20% said it's a good time to buy. We'll talk about whether or not it's a good time to buy at the end. Now, why, you might ask, some of these people saying it's a terrible time to buy? Well, because effective mortgage rates still remain well below current market rates. Now, what does that mean? Basically means homeowners who have a current mortgage are sitting on really low rates, like 2, 3, and 4%. Average across the nation are somewhere right around 3.8, 3.9%. What that means, current mortgages are way cheaper than buying a new mortgage and buying another home. So does it make it still a bad idea? Absolutely not. All right, now let's go have some fun. All right, Jeff Bezos. If you are friends with Jeff Bezos, you and he and 16 other close friends can sail around the world together for a price. The initial price of the tallest sailing yacht, can you say overcompensating, came in at a price tag of $500 million. You believe that? 500 million. And however, the maintenance on this super yacht, yeah, it also comes in at a cool little price tag of 10 million a year. Imagine that, but the man can afford it. So, and in another sign, technology just keeps getting weirder. Yes, you can buy your own friends. No, seriously. You can create an AI generated friends to chat with you. Seriously, they'll text you, they'll email you. Check it out. It's weird, y'all. All right, and here's my favorite meme of the week, monthly sanity of a loan officer. In week 1, we're, for the most part, mostly sane. Week 2, we start painting our face. Week 3, we put the wig on. And week 4, we fully believe we work in a circus. How about that? All right. Now, I did say I was going to address when is the best time to buy. Right now is the best time to buy when so many people think it's a terrible time to buy. Why? Because you're going to compete with fewer people. There is still a housing shortage. So guess what? You're still going to be able to make gains. Property values are still making gains. You just can't sell a home at top value or over top value if it's not updated. So you can ask for repairs. You can ask for seller paid closing costs. And sometimes you can even still get them. Last two offers that I've received just this week, guess what? All of them had seller paid closing costs. I'm Robin Hart with the Home Loans with Hart team, where we're here to help you build wealth through the financing of real estate. And go treat your mom into something. She worked hard bringing you into this world and she never took you out of it. So guess what? No matter what, go do something nice for your mama. I'll talk to you guys soon. We'll be here next week.